here. I'm gonna just go ahead and let you guys know. I'll let you guys know the whole history. All right. That way, there's like no misunderstandings on this. As I'm trying to like explain the situation. This is the chronological order of what happened. Around 2016, most of the people that I was hanging out with were trying to figure out what we were all gonna do next, because
Yes.
A 1 year baby.
a 1 year baby. What's up, Donnie the Weeb Hunter? Thank you so much. Jelly faces for Donnie. So about 2016, we're all trying to figure out what we're gonna do because the anti-SJW commentary community is drying up. It had been drying up for a long time. It was done to death. For me, not that many things were actually impacting science anymore, so I didn't really feel that compelled to do it. I was like scraping the bottom of the barrel to do content like that and getting kind of disgusted with myself anyway. So I'm already on the way moving to just pure science videos, right? Chris Raygun, some black guy, they all start just going more into like entertainment and, fun videos, comedy videos. Shuon had, it seemed like we didn't really know where she was going to go, but now she's doing awesome stuff. So really happy for her. Armored Skeptic went back into doing the things that he loves the most, like conspiracy theory things. For the most part, everybody went really good directions. I'm congested. I'm sorry. Apologize for that. But not everybody. Some people stayed, and they stayed in the politics, and then they went even further with it. This caused a rift with a lot of people who were trying to maintain their friendships, but were like, I can't be part of this anymore. I can't. And I was one of those. So I made it a point to not have anything to do specifically with like politics, and if somebody was like heavy into it, I was just kind of. And I made it very clear. I said it to people back then, very publicly. I still care about Sargon. I still consider him a friend. But where he's going politically is not somewhere that I can follow. That's it. That's all I said. That's how I put it to bed. Like, nobody pushed me any further than that. And that was great. So we were good. We were fine. Everything was working out good. And then something happened. And I'm not ready to talk about exactly what it was. But something happened where I caught Sargon in saying something that was what I believe to be untrue and, in fact, manipulative. I and Wizard of Cause, we called him one night, and we talked, and I confronted him on it, and he got so mad at me that he screamed at me and then hung up the call. That was maybe a year and a half ago, I think, something like that. I don't know. But the thing is, right then and there, it was something egregious enough that, like, if I had made it an issue, if I was willing to get into politics, I could have really hurt him. But I didn't want to, because that's my buddy Carl. I like Carl. And so even to this day, I still don't talk about it. Maybe someday I will. I don't know. But there's no impulse for me to try and hurt anybody. I'm not here to hurt anybody. So, last time we ever spoke, months and months pass. He loses like social media campaigns, blah 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 blah. Everything's all fucking crazy. He does a political thing, and then it was sometime this summer. I don't even know what it was. I think I was talking about Andy No, and him lying about Portland, or like some of the times he got caught trying to do a bunch of propaganda. And this is all on Twitter because I keep all this garbage like off my YouTube channel because fuck it. And Sargon called me out on Twitter. And most people didn't see it because they didn't even know that he was on Twitter, but he's got a hardcore following of like 2,000 something fans on this little account of his. He called me out, and I'm like, ugh. Okay. Well, I didn't reply. Because the same thing. I don't want to hurt Carl. I have no interest in trying to like shout him down. Maybe something about that really hurt his feelings. I don't know. Some people have got this weird idea that I'm like an Antifa super soldier now, which is really funny. So, I leave it alone. Then, 2 months ago, Carl says that Richard Spencer is basically a progressive. which is one of the dumbest fucking things I've ever heard in my life. And I quote tweet it, and I very gently criticize it. Very gently. I even say in there, I try not to talk about Sargon because I don't really want to hurt Sargon. I care about the guy, but this is one of the hottest takes I've ever seen in my life. That's it. That's all I said. That's all I said. He made a fucking video about that. 12-minute long video. Because I said that's a hot take. A 12-minute video. My whole channel gets flooded with dog shit. And like, I maybe lose like 12 subscribers. Oh, but like the fucking comments like blow the fuck up. What the fuck is that? What the shit? Oh my god. So then, it was maybe like a month ago or something like that. I'm doing my series on my second channel where I'm just kind of like showing, and the whole purpose of doing this is just to show how easy their content is to make. That's it. That's what the parody is. That's what the commentary on it is. It's no condemnation really about their character, although I'll put that in as like a little bit of like humor, and they're the most low effort dog shit parodies in the world. And that's the point, because their content is low energy dog shit content, which if you enjoy it, fine, fuck, whatever, dude, I don't care. Watch whatever you want. People watch some of the most horrifically stupid things out there in the world. I can't condemn your choices, your taste. Make this little parody. He makes another video. Horribly upset. Upsetty spaghetti. Despite the fact he's trying to say it's bands. Doesn't make a whole ass video of it, but he puts it like right in the middle, in the beginning of another video. And then yesterday, I made a comment in a private group talking about how people maximize their profits through propaganda while trying to sell you on the idea that you're being manipulated by the elites. Made another whole ass video on it. And that's it. That's the history. That's totally the history. At no point in any of this kind of thing is there a malicious bone in my body about it. It's very factual for me. I'm divorced from the whole thing emotionally because I don't fucking care. There is, however, something that is kind of emotional in it, and that is I've been accused recently quite a bit of people saying that I am jealous. And you know what? Yes, I am. Oh my fucking god. Of course I am. Do you have any idea how much these people fucking make on their YouTube doing practically fucking nothing? Oh my god, man. Of course I'm jealous. Like, I owe $45,000 in student loans. I could have that shit paid off in 6 fucking months if I did that kind of content. Whoa!
St. True Paul teaches what other people think of you is none of your business. If they ain't paying your bills, pay them no mind. It seems most in the old skeptic community would say if someone is mad about what's said, it's their own issue for not being self-reflective. If it feels like a dick, not a joke, they need not take it so hard or ignore it as it's not for them.
Oh!
Yes.
Oh! You know what? JL Not Here just fucking nailed that shit. Holy shit. Anyway, that's the whole big business. I couldn't fucking care less. If I've lost out of the whole thing of Sargon trying to hurt me, I've lost like what, 200 subscribers out of my 109,000 subscribers on my main channel. I don't fucking care, dude. Nobody who watches my main channel gives a shit. If they watch Sargon, they don't mind if I'm a little mean. They don't fucking care. They're divorced from this as much as I am. So go wild. Woo.